guys. Let's do this. This is Niles with Smiling Island RC, and we are working on the Rustler, Traxxas Rustler. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull the 3.3 back out just because it was only in there for testing the drivetrain. And we're going to put the modded 2.5 in there. Got the OS 11K Carb. We've got the Hot Racing 3-shoe clutch, Acer ceramic bearings, and she's got the 3.3 crank and the 2.5 here. So that's modded. Stock 3.3 coming out. We're gonna pop the exhaust. We're using the same exhaust, so we're probably gonna go ahead and use the pull starter too, just because. We're also gonna drop the gearing. The spur is gonna go to a 70. I'm not sure what I have on that. I have to take a look and see what the count is on the pinion there. Alrighty, let's give this a quick little. There she is. And let's see how well. Well, we probably have to do a little bit of motor mount moving anyway, simply because we are changing the spur gear as well. So this is the Monster-Vette Rustler, for those of you that do not know. Alrighty. Fat fingers. Require needle nose pliers. Oh, alright, we'll get you there. Oh, easy, easy. There it is. Pow. Alright, what is that? So, my old eyes. Because we're going to swap this right over. So, I always like to mark it. That way I can just, I forget, lose count, whatever, old eyes, whatever you want to call it. So, I start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2070 is going to be the final. Let us, while we're here, pop, 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 pop. This is a tired clutch. Probably should have, let's get that shit out of there. Probably should have not even ran this in there, but you know what though, it saves it. I mean, this is 3.3 is a little much for a Rustler, so let's go ahead and get that pull start off while we're here. Hope you guys can hear me all right. I don't have a microphone, and I didn't even check. If I'm being honest with you, I don't even know what the view looks like. I hope you guys can see. It's a pretty wide. It's my GoPro, so it's pretty wide. So give me a minute here. Let me just pop this out, and then we'll be done with the old 3.3. She's pretty tired. Okay, let you go. I'm going to do a video on replacing one-way bearings too one of these days, guys, just so you know. Oh, you hear that? That's good rubber right there. That's how you know your seal is good, when you can hear the carb. Okay. We'll let you sit off to the side. Alrighty, alright. Now, where are we at? I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to rest. We're just going to start. See how she does. Way too close. I thought I had. If I need more shims, I got more shims. I'm mumbling. Sorry, guys. If I have more shims, I can grab more shims if I need. I like to push pressure. Look at that. Okay. Now, let's pop the clip on. We're going to check our end play real quick. Quick little. And then we want to check. Oh, that's not bad. Technically, you don't want to see the bottom of the clutch, the shoe itself right there when I do that. But I also don't have that set of shoes spaced. They're just rest. There's no washers, so. Booyah. All right. Oh. That was dumb. That was dumb. And I'll show you guys a quick little tip. Your flywheel. So when you set your motor up cold, you want to set it up, you know, like when you shut your motor off, you should always shut it off at bottom dead center, let it cool down at bottom dead center. And if you take and you mark your flywheel, excuse me, here and there. So I mean, you know, when it's at that stroke, then you know for sure. So when you let your engine cool, you can actually always rotate it back around right to where that is at bottom dead center, and you know your piston can cool at bottom dead center. And that's, I always thought that was something we only had to worry about with new engines, but I've recently learned that that's something you should actually do with all Nitro engines all the time. Always roll them to the bottom to let them cool. And I know that's tough. I mean, how many of us are actually like, oh, let me roll my engine around to the bottom? But you know, I know the racers are more into it than us bashers. But hey, if it'll save the life of your engine and it'll keep you from losing your pinch, I mean, hey, you know, why not? Hair in there, little dog here. Little hair of the dog. Oh, okay, sorry. Might not get that reference. Alright. Ain't that a beaut? Pow. Okay, how you like me now? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Is it raining? Lippus. It's in the hole. Bam. I love that. Carb, let's check the carb line. Alignment. Are we going to hit the... Let's go ahead and rotate that a little bit more forward. Oh, much better. Much better, much better. Remember what I was saying earlier. You know, I'll be honest with you. Between the Rustler and the Jado and things like that, the Rustler and the Rustler in general, it's so much easier to work on. You know, the fact that if you gotta move a motor mount or something and you gotta realign, it's really not that difficult. And remember, on the these are separate on the Rustler, so I could have set myself up a little bit better on that one too. But let's get this side lined up. Get this side lined up. I like to leave everything loose. I'll get the other side lined up. Magnetic helps, guys. See? See? Huh? Leave everything nice and loose. And in theory, oh, I see what I'm doing wrong there. There she started. Okay. Last one. We'll get her started and then we'll worry about lining up the mesh. Okay, now these guys, so you can tighten these four, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? These hold the motor to the mount. The mount is actually what allows your sliding adjustment and engagement. So hopefully the OS Carb is going to give us enough room to work. Let me get these tight. You guys may have noticed I did not Loctite these. I don't know. I have pretty good luck with things staying pretty tight. I'm not going to worry about that exhaust just yet. I mean, she's still going to scream with this 2.5. There it is. Spring, nut, pressure. Well, depending on how far you can get it with your fingers is always a good job. But look at that. Just tightening it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. So close. Okay, now if you find that you're sloppy in your movements, just give them a little snug and it'll move. A little easier to do the fine tuning is all. Or you can just grab a screwdriver. Okay, I think I snugged a little too much. Dang it, come on now. A nice fat finger helps too. If any of you guys can help me out with why my brake rod keeps dragging on my gear, that would be awesome. Even that's still a little bit loose. Uh-oh, making a mess, see? Alright, we're gonna let that ride, guys. Alright, 2072 ended up being the final gearing. In case you guys are wondering how that mesh is. My finger in the way. Alright. We're good there, we're good there. Throttle. Easy, boom, done. Done. Pipe. And of course. Let's get that pipe out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry, a little quiet for a lot of that. I get into my own head while I'm working. That's one of the reasons why I forget sometimes to even shoot video. I just kind of get lost in what I'm doing, and then by the time I'm done, the project's done, and that's that. So check all your nuts and bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that, my friends, is an engine swap. 3.3. Oh, I better fix that. It's okay, don't worry about that, guys. You can point that any direction you like. 3.3 out, modded 2.5 in. The Monster-Vette Rustler. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe.